Welcome, Pisces, to your weekly reading. This is for the 18th to the 25th of May. We are going to look at the core themes coming through for you this week. Your first core theme coming through is deep knowing. And deep knowing speaks to us of intuition, listening to that wise oracle within you, empathy and hypersensitivity. Remember, my dear Pisces, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Right, let's go ahead now and see what deep knowing is all about for you, and I will just get your clarifiers. And you have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Pisces, what I am seeing happening for you this week is really exciting. You are going to be hearing some kind of unexpected news, something you never anticipated, comes through out of the blue, my dear Pisces, and it takes you aback in a way that it has this beautiful energy of Ace of Wands. You feel that this is blessed news. It resonates within you deeply. And whatever is coming in, this wand here represents that little fish popping up. If it's an opportunity, a possibility, an idea, a suggestion, whatever it is, your deep, wise oracle within you becomes ignited, Pisces. It speaks to your very core being. It could be, say, you're looking for a home and your real estate agent phones you up and says, Pisces, I think I found your dream home. And it's the first time they've ever said something like that. So everything within you is heightened. You go, you see the home, and it is exactly what they said. It's everything you dreamed of. This could be, Pisces, you go for a job interview, and as you speak into the person who's interviewing you, everything that they're telling you is what you dreamed of. It has the right amount of leadership, the right amount of teamwork. You get to travel, you get to learn and increase your skill set. So it's something that you really want. This could be the news that comes in and says, Pisces, you've got the job. What we are being told with Knight of Swords is that whatever this is for you, and when it speaks to you, Pisces, and gets your core completely lit up, don't hesitate, don't doubt, don't second guess. Move on it. It's meant for you, my dear Pisces. Right, let's move on now and see what No Place Like Home is all about, and I'll get your clarifiers. And you have Death, the Magician, and Nine of Pentacles. Pisces, you have two major arcana cards coming through here, so we know that this is a big message for you. No Place Like Home, Pisces, speaks to us of authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, and being comfortable in your own skin. Now, this energy could very well be related to the news that is coming in, whatever this wand represents, because what we do see is that whatever it is, Pisces, it is something that you have put up onto the spiritual realm. This is something you've wanted, you've prayed for, you envisioned, you've worked on it. And now whatever is coming down and manifesting on the physical realm is going to allow you to close off something completely. Death is a final energy. So death could tell us of leaving a job and moving to a new job, leaving your existing home and moving into a new home, leaving a certain relationship, whether it's a friendship or a romantic relationship, and moving on to somebody where you feel as though you belong. This is the right person for me. What I love to see for you here is Nine of Pentacles. Wherever you are moving on to, my dearest Pisces, it gives you this feeling of, I am exactly where I am meant to be. This is what I've hoped for. This is what I've dreamt of. Nine of Pentacles is an abundant energy. It's an abundance of good emotions. It's an abundance of mental well-being. And of course, when you feel that good, you draw more abundance to you. So it tells us this will be exceptionally successful for you. Let us move on now and get a message from your guides for the week. And you have business, Venus. Now, Pisces, this business Venus energy is very connected to our Nine of Pentacles. This feeling of being in a place where you're meant to be, which is depicted by all the hearts, feeling good about yourself inside and out, feeling as though you're in a position to bring about and create what you want to see in your life. Being in a position, my dear Pisces, where you can turn around and say, no, thank you. I don't want to work here anymore. No, thank you. I don't want to live here anymore. I know where I'm moving on to now is far better suited for me. Somewhere where I'm going to feel like my true self. And once again, you have a second confirmation of the great abundance of finances and money, and however that appears in your life. This could speak to us of coming into money. Perhaps there's an investment that comes your way, a tax return, some kind of an inheritance. This could be earning more money. This could be that your business now takes a turn and the money starts flowing in. This also could speak to us, my dearest Pisces, of being in a home that you love, where you feel nurtured and safe, and everything you do now works out in your highest good. Whatever it is, I do see you making the right connections, and I do see, Pisces, that your heart is going to feel as though you're comfortable and confident in your own skin, and there's a wonderful possibility of seeing financial abundance in some way. A very exciting week ahead. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.